Greetings fellow space travellers, it's Captain Nick here and we're playing Zen Pinball 2, Star Wars table, Droids, if we can find where it is. Oh, it's on the bottom right there, what's going on there? I don't know why it's over there. But anyway, this is table concerns C-3PO and R2-D2 from Star Wars of course. Played by Kenneth Baker, he was in that R2 droid, who knew? And Anthony Daniels, who did the voice and the walking around of C-3PO. Now this is the 10th Star Wars table I'm going to review, and so far the last one in the series, so let's have a look at the playfield. Brilliant sounds on this table, it has to be said. All like droidy type noises. So a few ramps we need to go up, there's a Jawa there guarding the top, but this whole table is based on the top of a sandcrawler. And you'll see each side when we start the game it is slowly travelling forward, which is pretty cool. Quite a lot to do on this table, like all of them there. There's some sort of robot work going on. Various different missions. Jawas run the sandcrawler of course. Lots of different types of robots and droids. I think R5 makes an appearance. There's a bit of lava there. R5 of course is that red droid in A New Hope that had a bit of a bad motivator and the whole of the top exploded. So let's go, there's C-3PO there mucking about on the launcher. We missed the skill shot, so look at each side, we'll eventually come past some buildings there on Tatooine, that's where we are. So let's see how far we can get, hopefully I can release a few missions here. It's quite a funny table this one. Yes, but normally there's the Star Wars main theme music playing as well, so imagine that also in this game, and then you've got something pretty awesome. Okay, now you see in the middle there, we just hit it, 3 yellow shields, or have you, we've got to knock them out the way by hitting them a number of times, and once we've done that, it will release the missions. And I think there's 5 to choose from. And our favourite one is Reassemble C-3PO, so hopefully we can get to that point, show you what it's about. See that Jawa up the top there, occasionally running backward and forward. And we've lost a ball already. Deary, deary me. So do indeed look at the other 9 Star Wars tables I've reviewed also, or Let's Played. You'd think it'd get a bit samey, wouldn't you, after a while, but you start playing them, they're all brilliant, they're unique. I really do hope that other tables come out. Regarding episode 7, but Disney's got the license now, so I don't know how that sits. Mind you though, don't they own Marvel as well? Zen Pinball have got lots of Marvel tables. Maybe some special deal has been done, I don't know, because they recently released the Guardians of the Galaxy table. So maybe there's hope yet.
Fantastic. I'm sure this
Extra ball. Not bad. So we got 4 balls instead of 3. Good. That's what we need to get a good score in this. But I guarantee you this game won't last for hours. Anywhere between 10 and 20 minutes is a success, I'd say. So anywhere between there and we're looking good for length. The spinner on the top right. Well, that Jawa's running around again. He's getting excited. Lovely lighting on him. Woo! Don't know what that was about. But R2 and C2 and C-3PO, the best double act in the whole of the Star Wars franchise, have been in every film so far, apart from that spin-off one. I think Ewok Adventure and the other one, which we won't talk about. There's even in the Star Wars Christmas special, which again we won't talk about. If you can find that one on YouTube, go for it, it is pretty sickly. One wonders what would happen in Star Wars without R2-D2. He was the hero of the whole piece, for sure. How are we doing? We're not really knocking those yellow things down, are we? Hopefully they'll disappear in a minute.
I've got to rest before I fall apart.
Yes, I thought you'd say that. He's such a whiner, isn't he, 3PO? Deary me, it's a wonder he's still alive. Lots of servos and motors running. Oh, look on the top right. We're travelling past some sort of building. Is it the Skywalker residence? I'm not sure. We could stop and sell that terrible R5 unit with the bad motivator. Owen Lars is bound to get that. Look, I've lost a ball again. But we got an extra ball here, have we? What's he going to say about that? Dee-dee-diddly-dee-dee-diddly-dee.
Oh, I think I'm starting to have some fun.
Me too. Shoot again, I told you. We need to release some of those missions though. Skill shot missed. Well, why change the habit of a lifetime? Unlike a stormtrooper with the shots I miss. See what I did there? That was quite clever.
I'm sure it must be.
Yeah, it normally is my fault. Oh, let's at least do one mission. A lot of things moving about on this table, I'd have to say. There's a crane that keeps going backward and forward on the right. Don't really fancy getting in that lava. R2-D2's occasionally going to that outlet in the wall doing things. But it's certainly not a boring table, that's for sure. Come on, we want missions. I think the Empire Strikes Back table is the easiest table to release missions on. Or one of them at least. Right, we've knocked it down. Good. Oh, it's gone back up again. Oh, because we've got a mission. There we go. What should we do? Escape routes. Fix C-3PO. We want that one.
How interesting. Well, that really is quite clever. Do stop worrying, R2. I'm sure he is completely...
Oh, dearie me. He's exploded. See, that's what happens when you start messing around with stuff. So now we've got a mission here. The ball's gone gold. You see bits of C-3PO, the protocol droid, scattered around the playfield. We got a bit there. By hitting those bits, we reassemble him down the bottom here, and R2 does his stuff. So he's got his leg here. His head. So you have to hit the ramps a certain amount of times. But keep an eye on what bits of the playfield are flashing. That's what we got to hit. Let's see how much of him we can get to repair. But one leg's not going to do much. I think the Star Wars could have survived without 3PO, could it? Nah. Right, we've got his head. Could have survived without Jar Jar Binks, that's for sure. It's not a surprise that Zen Studios haven't launched a Jar Jar Binks table. No one would buy it. That would be so annoying. But if you are listening, Zen Studios, a pod racing table will be absolutely fantastic. Some amazing sound bites you can have on that. Quadranero's power coupling's gone, or whatever they said. So please do that, Zen Studios. Comment below if you also think they should do a pod racing table. Let's get a bit of power behind this thing. How are we doing? We're not collecting too much of C-3PO. We've got his head and his leg. Maybe R2 can sellotape those two together and he'll just hop everywhere. That'd be great. He complains too much. Oh. We lost the ball there. Oh well, we seem to get all his body parts anyway, so please repair him, R2, you astromech genius. He's having a go. Yeah, he seems to know how he goes together. I think that's happened a few times before, you know. Can you name any other protocol droids in Star Wars? That's a tricky question. I don't say C-3P1, so I don't think he's in it. Wonder what happened to C-3P1. Don't know. C-4PO, did he exist? How did his life pan out? A lot shorter, I would have thought. I'm starting to feel a bit hot now, all this lava around. Don't remember lava in the original Sandcrawlers from A New Hope, but admittedly I never went into the roof space, or we never saw the roof space. I just love Star Wars games. Anything with Star Wars in certainly is a bit special. To be honest with you, I haven't reviewed or Let's Played any Star Wars games on the Amiga or the ZX Spectrum yet. Maybe I should change that. But then I might change my view of cool Star Wars games. The modern day ones are cool, that's for sure. Can't beat a bit of pinball. Star Wars has extra coolness to everything. Right, let's see if we can do another mission before we go. I'm going past that building again. This is one of these games with all the Zen tables where it accelerates. Right, let's get it. Let's release a mission. 1,000,000 points for some reason.
I've got such a bad case of dust contamination.
Yeah.
I can barely move.
Come on, we need it up the middle. Yep. Right, navigational disruption, let's go with that. Jawa's gone a bit crazy, he's turned on some lava bits. Right, now we have to stop, we've got 2 balls, we need to stop the sandcrawler from going along by disrupting its navigation system. And how we do that is, we keep hitting the balls up those lava ramps there, and then occasionally that ramp in the middle, which will come apparent soon, will be red arrows at it, and that's when we can fire the ball up there, and that counts as a hit. Right, there's red at the moment. So that mid flipper, top right, that's the way to do it. Whether we do it or not, it's in the balance, I'd have to say. Oops.
Is there anything I might do to help?
Yeah, can you knock the ball up that red ramp, please, 3PO? Yep. Well, that's one hit.
We need to close the smelter, R2.
There's a lot of smoke coming up that left, those left 3 vents there. I hope we're not overheating. What's powering this thing? Volcanic lava, by the looks of it. Volcanic lava's always tricky to move about. Oops. Is that it? Have we got one more ball left? Can't remember. Was that ball 3 or ball 4? It might be game over, people. Come on, R2, do some sort of cheat. Oh, it is game over. Hell's bells. There we go. So not a bad go as things transpire. It lasted over 10 minutes. That was good. We're in the area. Game over. Till next time. So, I hope you liked having a look at that one. Please remember to rate, comment and subscribe. It does help me a great deal. Until next time then, goodbye.
Goodbye.